Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I was so dramatic just now, but I was, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Milani is a terrific brand. I love their lipsticks. I have a billion of them. They're amazing formula, quality, everything you want in a lipstick is in their lipsticks, you know. Their blush, Luminoso, that's everyone's favorite. That's a staple, like a must-have in your collection. Their eyeshadows are good. Brow products are great. A foundation, Conceal Imperfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, which I'm wearing today. And so far I do like this. The only thing I will make a comment about so far is that the shade range. This is light beige. It's not light beige, trust me. Oh my god. At first, you'll see, like, I'm like, that's a little orange. But to be honest, I mean, it worked. I made it work. But if you are, like, lighter than me, I don't think these are gonna fit you, maybe. Just because this was one of the lowest of the range of selection of color. Like, this was one of, like, this is probably, like, the second or third lightest shade out of the collection. So that's something to keep in mind. They also came out with primers. I bought the mattifying one. There's another one, I think I don't even remember, but it's in white packaging, I think. This one so far, I do like the consistency of it. We're gonna see how matte I stay throughout the day. I do have work tonight. Perfect time to test out a foundation because I have foundations that will last me throughout work. Like, I will be sweating my ass off, and then I'll come home and be like, okay, I see what you're doing to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to see how my makeup lasts throughout the day. I also use this bad boy right here, and I'm just going to say I'm very impressed. Very impressed. They also released liquid lipsticks. But they're called the Amore Matte Lip Creams. And I have the shade Covet and Adorable. And this is the trend right now. Brown lips. Brown lips are the thing right now. Like, everyone wants, like, the Kylie lip kits. Throughout this video, you'll see what I'm thinking. And tonight, I will conclude my thoughts. I'll see ya later, alligator. I have major baggage under my eyes and they are not Chanel, so I'm going to conceal them using the NYX Dark Circle Corrector, which is just a salmon concealer. I'm patting it out with my finger. Now for foundation, I'm super excited to try this. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I have the shade Light Beige. It comes with a pump, which is a big bonus for me because I don't like dipping my finger into foundations. On the left side of my face, I'm using my favorite foundation brush, which is the Morphe M439, which is a deluxe buffer brush. And that brush I find is best applying foundation because it does not absorb all the product. It keeps the product on the tip of the brush, so you use less and it gives you fuller coverage. So I am just stippling that into my skin. I realize here this is not a light beige. I look kind of rather orange in my opinion, but I do make it work. I do like the yellow tones in the foundation. I will say that much. Sometimes I find that some foundations from the drugstore have too much pink in them, but I'd rather more yellow. On this side, I'm using a damp beauty blender, which is also my other favorite method of applying foundation. This gives me more of a sheer coverage. Here's an up close. You can see it covered my zits, which is super nice. I'm jumping into my eyes, and I'm using the Plum Basics like a little quad thingy from Milani. It's very pretty. You don't need that. We don't need you. And I'm using this very silky matte, I could say it's satin matte, white shadow, and I'm just setting this all over my lid. I already did my full face, if that makes sense. I'm just doing eyes so you don't have to watch me do my concealer. Now I'm taking that taupey brown and I'm taking it on an E35 and I'm placing this in my crease. This is the transition shade. On my MAC 217, I'm taking this plum shade and I'm going to be applying this to my outer crease. I'm slowly building this up. I find when you're working with a darker color, you definitely want to build because you can always build it up, but you can never really take it away. I'm just blending that out with an E40 from Sigma. I wanted to add some warmer colors into the crease, so I'm using a blush from Milani called Luminoso, and I'm just applying that above where the transition shade is. I needed some warmth in this bitch. I'm taking this metallic-y purple color and I'm placing this on top of the plum color because the darker color underneath is going to make this shade pop. I'm using the Violet Voss Glitter Glue to help the sparkly shade we're going to be using, which is that one. We want it to really pop and stay all day, and it's a beautiful color, but I think it does need a glitter adhesive for it to really be like bam in your face. And then I'm going to blend along the edges so it doesn't look as harsh. Now I'm applying my liquid liner, and I'm using the Palladio liquid liner to do so, and I'm creating a wing. I'm applying some liner on my lower lash line, and I'm tight lining as well. Everyone's favorite part. You are welcome. I'm smoking out my lower lash line with the dark plum color. And I'm taking this highlight shade and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. I added some Violet Voss Glitter Glue to help that stick as well, and I'm just blending that out so it doesn't look harsh. I'm applying for blush Milani Luminoso, my favorite blush in the entire history of blushes. Smells like cake batter / brownies. Doesn't taste like it. And this is Covet. This is their Amore lip cream. And it is matte. M-A-T-T-E. Matte. need to prevent butthole lips. Back. It's like 1 in the morning right now and I still have my makeup on. I look like God. Ugh. But I'm just here to conclude my thoughts, if that's what counts. Like, I have food and like energy drinks. Yeah, we don't judge. Okay, so my thoughts on the foundation. It held up all day. I mean, my makeup, it doesn't look that bad. I'm just being dramatic. The eyeshadow, oh my god, I freaking love the eyeshadow. I didn't even use a primer, and look, yes, I like it a lot. The foundation, I like it. The only thing negative that I really want to say about it, well, I don't want to say anything negative, but the only real negative thing about it is the shade selection. Like, if you're fairer than me, I don't know if it's gonna work for you, because this is a light beige and this is one of like their lighter foundations, and I mean right now, like, I'm pretty pale and this came out orange at first. Not what I was expecting, but I made it work. I think once I added like the lighter concealer, everything sort of fell into place. But I do like it. It does cover what you need covered. Let me just tell you that. And I'm not even wearing lipstick anymore. I think I have some lipstick on from like work. As far as the lipsticks go, these are really good. Like, really good. I am very impressed with these. I think the smell is great. I like how much you get in this. I love their color selection. Unfortunately, where I purchased everything, they were sold out, and these were like the last two. So once I get my hands on them, yeah, I'm gonna probably get them all. And maybe do like a swatch video. Let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm definitely down to swatch colors on my lips. Sorry, I get like crazy at night because I'm tired. But these kind of remind me of Trap and Limbo from ColourPop. Like, just their color selection. They're like the same exact tones. But I mean, I like the way they wear. I like the way they smell. I like the way they feel. They're matte. They're completely matte versus the Maybelline ones, which I'm not the biggest fan of. One that I would really wear from the Maybelline collection. My biggest thing is it brings back bad memories for me, because it smells like that was so gross, that noise it just made, but it just reminds me of these, like, of the great medicine that your mom forced you to take when you were like little, you know what I mean? Like, ugh. And they're not completely matte, which is a problem. I stole my brother's hoodie. I'm representing his lacrosse team right now. Just saying. So anyway, I'm going to continue wearing the foundation for the next few days. And I'm definitely going to update you and stuff. I mean, so far, I would definitely say get it. Make sure the shade is right for you, though. See if it works. If not, return it. But as far as this goes, this was the only one left. This one was the only one left. Like, everyone swooped the Milani stuff from me.